Staying on to stories from West Asia, Palestinian officials have said that the Israeli forces killed 6 people in the occupied West Bank, while the Israeli military confirmed it killed 4 militants in an airstrike. The health ministry in Ramallah said that 4 Palestinians were killed and 3 were wounded as a result of Israeli bombing of a vehicle in Tulkaram camp in the northern West Bank. While the Israeli military said that Tariq Dosh, a militant from the Tulkaram terrorist network, was killed along with 3 others in the attack. According to the IDF, over the past year, Tariq recruited various terrorists armed and funded by Iran and by the Lebanese terror operatives to plan and execute terrorist attacks against Israelis. Earlier, the Palestinian Health Ministry said 2 Palestinians were killed in a raid in the Balata refugee camp near Nablus. In Gaza, meanwhile, the Civil Defense Agency said a series of Israeli strikes on Thursday killed at least 30 Palestinians in Gaza, with the IDF confirming it targeted Hamas militants in one of those attacks. At least 13 people, including women and children, were killed when strikes hit 2 schools in the Al-Darj neighborhood of eastern Gaza city. Meanwhile, in the second strike, another 13 people were killed when an Israeli warplane targeted a group of Palestinians filling water in a refugee camp in western Gaza city. At least 45,000 Palestinians have been killed and 107,000 injured in Israel's military offensive on Gaza since October 2023. The Gaza Health Ministry said in a statement on Thursday. Meanwhile, the Israeli military released a video to show airstrikes on the targets in Yemen used by the Houthi regime for its military activities, including oil tanks, 2 power plants and 8 tugboats. The military spokesperson, Lieutenant Colonel Nadav Shoshani, said that the Israeli attack involving 14 fighter jets and other aircraft came in 2 waves, with the first series of strikes on the ports of Salif and Ras Isa and a second series hitting the capital Sana'a. Yemen's Iran-backed Houthis said that Israeli airstrikes killed 9 people.
Yesterday, 2 hypersonic ballistic missiles were launched. The first one after night prayer, and the second coincides with Israeli warplanes which attacked our country. Israel targeted ports in Hodeidah and power stations in Sana'a, and the Israeli aggression resulted in the death of 9 civilians.
On the other hand, video footage released by Yemen's Houthis shows the launch of hypersonic missiles into the night sky from an unknown location said to be targeting Israel. The Houthis said that they had attacked Tel Aviv overnight, launching 2 ballistic missiles and hitting the military targets in Israel.
The Yemeni Houthi armed forces drone unit targeted a military target of Israel in the occupied area of Jaffa, Tel Aviv. The operation successfully achieved its goal.
However, the Israeli military said it intercepted a missile headed towards central Israel, which destroyed a school building in Tel Aviv's Ramat Eiffel. The Iran-aligned militant group has now launched hundreds of missiles at Israel over the past year. And Thursday's strikes risk further escalating conflict with the Iranian-backed Houthis, whose attacks on the Red Sea corridor have also impacted global shipping.